Hello friends, let's talk about today's new cue card, that is the latest and most important, and the topic here is describe a time when you saw something interesting on social media. Okay, so this is something interesting that you have seen on social media, and the follow-up questions are: first is what did you see? So you need to talk about something that you have seen. Then you need to talk about the time when did you see, and the third is what was the interesting thing. So you have seen something, right, but the special focus is interesting. So why you found that particular video or something interesting. Okay, so whenever we are going to start with the cue card, we always give a very beautiful and precise introduction. So the introduction that I have taken today is I am an ardent fan of social media. So when you say ardent, it is generally what we say. I'm a very big fan of social media. Okay, so don't say I'm a very big fan of social media, because very big is a very simple word and you will not be getting good scores, right? So ardent means passionate. Okay, so you are deeply in love with social media. So I would say I'm an ardent fan of social media, as I watch plenty of informational and entertainment videos on YouTube and Instagram. So if you really look into that introduction, I just try to keep it precise, but at the same time I have provided the vocabulary word and appropriate information. So it is not only I watch a lot of videos, I watch plenty of. So plenty of means so many, and that too again information and entertainment videos. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about what did I see. So I'm going to talk about one such amazing or captivating thing on YouTube. So don't say interesting again and again, because that is something which is already given in the question. So I'm using this word amazing and captivating. So amazing and captivating is again something which is eye-catching, which attracts your attention, and something which attracts your attention is interesting and eye-catching. Okay, so it was amazing and captivating on YouTube, and that was the video of making cheesy pasta cake. Yes, you heard it right, that was cheesy pasta cake, and this is generally we don't say, that is why I would say this is interesting, right? So that is the first question. What did you see? I saw cheesy pasta cake. So what happened actually one day, like I was randomly scrolling down. So scrolling down means up and down. So I was just scrolling the screen up and down just to pass my time. I was sitting idle, nothing, I didn't have anything else to do. So I just want to pass my time by doing something. So I was scrolling down the screen, and at that time I came across this video. But as soon as I came into, like my eyes fell into this, I found something very capturing, eye-catching, or I stayed glued on that video, and that happened last month. So the second question, when did, it must be answered nicely. It happened last month when I was sitting idle. I had nothing else to do, so I was just scrolling up and down on my mobile phone, and at that time I came across this video, cheesy pasta cake. So the title itself attracted me a lot, and I got hypnotized, and I quickly played this video just to see what actually it is. Okay, so I watched this unique cuisine. So cuisine means delicacy or a food item. So don't say I watched this dish or item. So this is cuisine or delicacy, and unique means it is something which is interesting. Okay, so this is not a usual one, but this is unusual food item. So I watched this unique cuisine that looked yum, mouth-watering or tempting. So when you say it looked delicious, don't say delicious, because delicious is a very common word. So we would better say it looked yum, mouth-watering, tempting, palatable. Okay, so I thought of trying it at home, because obviously I was sitting idle, I had nothing else to do, so I thought of utilizing my time and doing something innovative and creative by this. So initially I felt it an arduous task. Arduous task means a very difficult task, like how to make it, because obviously I was going to make it for the very first time. So I thought of I shouldn't do it, but then my heart says no, I should give it a try. So it was a kind of difficult task for me, arduous task for me. I found it a Herculean task for me, something which is very difficult. Then again, I didn't lose hope. I stayed determined. Determined means I had a strong willpower. I'll be doing it, and with all the right ingredients, oven helped me to bake this cake just in 30 minutes. And once it is prepared, once it is ready, so I was amazed or fascinated to learn. Amazed and fascinated means I was really captivated, I was really enthralled, spellbound. I was spellbound to learn. Learn means to get to know that how cheese and pasta can be utilized to make a different cake which is usually made up of cream and chocolate. So whenever you heard this word cake, automatically that cream, chocolate, all these things come to your mind. Cake means it must be of cream and chocolate. But this time I prepared something different. So I used this like what, cheese and pasta. So obviously that was quite fascinated for me. So once it is prepared, I invited all of my family members at the dining table, and I requested them if they can give it a try, like how it was, and everybody liked the taste and aroma of this Italian delicacy. Delicacy means dish, food items. Okay, so everybody liked it a lot, and obviously when everybody appreciated me, everybody like praised my efforts, I felt over the moon. Over the moon means I was extremely happy, elated, and I was euphoric. Then once like I tried it, obviously everybody liked it a lot. So then I prepared the cake again after a few days on my brother's birthday, and all of his friends also, they really appreciated my efforts. So eventually I would say that was something I came across on the social media, and that was really interesting, and it made my day interesting as well. Okay, so this is how you need to end up, because the question talking about interesting, make sure you emphasize on interesting so that you don't deviate from the topic. I hope now this topic is clear to you and you'll be speaking it very nicely. So keep learning with me. All the best.